So today your topic is about eco-friendly practices.
Yes, it is about eco-friendly practices.
So what are the eco-friendly practices you adopt in your daily life?
I think the first thing that is minimizing the use of first of plastic.
Hmm.
So instead of using those plastic bag or the carry bags, I have my own bag, which I always used to carry with me whenever I visit for any kind of purchase, especially vegetables, yeah, these type of things. So I always keep my bag. The first thing is there, and second, minimizing the use instead of just using one time anything. I reuse those things like pen. I'm going to refill it and going to use at least 3 to 4 times instead of using it single time and throwing it because quite often we see that we
We
usually
usually
throw.
throw the pen.
Yes, so this is not the case with me. I love to keep my pen with me at least 2 to 3, more repetition that I do, and then thereafter I use it. So
Right.
this is my,
So these are the two things. I think these are easy steps that any common man can follow.
yeah, very easy and
It's
very practical
simple.
as well.
And if all of us can do that, a small change can create a big impact.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, but I want to ask about the other side. How practical is it to avoid plastic bags? Because I do that too. I have cloth bags. I use paper bags. I also reuse these, parcel when we order something and we get paper bags. I
Yes,
reuse them for throwing my garbage. I don't use plastic garbage bags. But I've realized that they are not sustainable because uh, the moment it touches water, it comes off. Right. So
yes.
they don't have the same utility as plastic. They are not lightweight like plastic. And for certain usages, especially in bad weather, rainy weather, there is always, I have this feeling that plastic is indispensable.
Yeah, it is in many cases actually. I think in Himachal Pradesh, this is the first state who just opted different type of measures in this direction, and we almost have curbed more than 50% as far as the plastic use is concerned overall in our state. But still, already packed thing uh, that are there in the market, and even government cannot do anything about it, which is in use, in a common use, like biscuits are there, breads are there, that you are bringing from somewhere else. So we not curb those things, but what we can do, as I just suggested, that we can use a carry bag or something like that. These are so small, but at least we can. If I am doing this and my 4 or 5 students are also using the same thing, so that I mean to say, for a one time, we use at least 4 to 5 polythene bags for different vegetable when you bring those vegetable in your home. And if you are doing this and 10 more students with you, that is indicating that is more than 100 bags that you are not using at that very
Saving.
moment.
Yeah,
Yes, so
saving.
you are saving that for a next time period, and yes, it is doing something with that little bit. But this is not going to make a big change until unless we all are aware of these things. Because I
Correct.
have seen that when government forced it uh, 5 to 10 year back, they forced it, and at that time they were also uh, visiting different shops, and they were fining them. They were penalties they faced the vendors, they faced the penalties for that. But now it is still, again, it is in a common use, nobody is bothering about that, and all these things are there. But as far as the rest of the things or the sustainability is concerned, that these bags are not durables, and even sometimes during the rainy time or a different type of a weather condition. So yes, on those moments, we need to be a little bit more precautious, like Japanese, those who always be ready with umbrella or the things that they know anything may happen at any time. So you must be ready for those things as well.
Right, right. Okay. So, do you celebrate any Environment Day in your school?
Yeah,
How do you
I
celebrate?
yes, most of the time, along with the student, we celebrate. And now I have shifted it in a different way. Earlier, I used to celebrate with the student by drawing the painting and this and that. Then I came to know that is, again, I am doing something wrong. When we are doing the painting, again, we are using chart or the paper or many other things that need not to be used at that time. It is Environment Day, so we can do other activities as well. We can organize a particular play that create awareness among students. We can go for plantation, and if not for plantation, at least we can go to care about those plants which are already in my
Exist.
this yeah in this my very surrounding. So we go to those plants, whether those are old one or something like people tree, or maybe sometime almond tree or other different type of trees which are already here. So we go to those trees as well, and we do some services with this regard,
In this regard.
in this regard.
Right. Yeah. So, I sent some words. Are they visible in your chat box?
Yes, they are there.
Okay, because
There
they
are
have
some.
disappeared. They have disappeared from my chat box.
So it is here. The first one is carbon footprint.
Yeah. So, what is carbon footprint?
All those things that left after using. There are many plastic or other things actually which are using different forms. So I think those are the carbon footprints.
Carbon footprints. Right. So, like when we travel, when we use fuel,
Yes,
so especially fossil fuels,
right,
so we leave carbon footprint on the surface of the earth.
right.
So now that some people work from home, there is
Yes,
you remember during the pandemic there was a reduction in the carbon footprint because people were at home during the
yes,
lockdown.
I heard about it, and even that index, even in Delhi, we were having that news that that was under control during that period.
The pollution index,
Yes,
air
pollution in.
air quality index.
Yes,
Right. Okay. The next word.
it is renewable energy.
So, what is renewable energy and how can we use it?
Yeah, renewable energy, I think that we can use it from one form to another. Uh, Mostly like solar, that we can use the solar energy, hydroelectric energy that we can use and
Wind energy.
reuse it. So
Wind energy, like
yes,
there are
wind
many
energy is
winds
there. Yes, so
in
these are
India.
the, yes, mostly we can use. Yes,
Yeah. So, in terms of these energies, I think India is quite rich because by and large, we are a country blessed by sunlight. Not
yes,
your
yes.
region, not your
Yeah.
region, but most regions.
Yes, yes. Not every place is that much, but yes, most of part of the India. Even we have, solar system here at my place uh, for us, even for some time. But yes, they are very usable.
Right, right.
Then the next one is composting.
Yes. Okay, now again coming to solar energy, um,
Yes.
how practical is solar energy? Are there any challenges in using solar energy?
Yeah, there are challenges also, undoubtedly, to use solar energy. As this my place, it is not for everyone. Those who are not being able to have their roof facing towards,
The
sun,
sun.
and most of the time we have tree around us, so every house is not that much privileged to have this energy, solar energy. But many places all over India, if I have to talk about, then there are many places where we can use it very easily, and it is very much accessible also. And
Right.
it even government give you many different type of, we can
Yeah,
say,
subsidy. Subsidy.
subsidies, and yeah, they helps you in different way. So because of that, and as it is a need of the hours that to use this energy, so we are fortunate enough to have those resources, yes, for
Yes,
using.
correct. So the installation is expensive, but then the government does support. In fact, it is a one-time investment. It is believed that by the time you start using it. So here you made a grammatical error. They helps you. So they, what should it be?
Help, help.
Yeah. So by the time you start using it, in the long run you realize that you are saving on electricity bills. Though
Yes.
installation charge is a little expensive, but then there is subsidy, and then the bills are almost nil.
Yeah, if you just think for a 4 to 5 year and then thereafter, then you are saving a lot.
Lot of money, correct. Especially in peak summer, in most cities of India, land bound cities of India, people use ACs. They have to use AC 24/7. So
Yes.
they get quite expensive electricity bills. So now inflated bills is an issue. That is an added
Yes.
expenditure in summers. So that okay. What about solar cookers? Have you tried a solar cooker?
No, I never tried the solar cooker. Yes, because I have heard about it many times, but even I saw the practical of that also once or twice. But you will prepare for those things well in time. I think for 2 o'clock, you must be ready with your solar cooker. Otherwise, you will not be able to harness that energy in a proper way. So,
Correct.
yes, I have heard about it, but I never used that.
So a friend of mine, I mean, they are two brothers. So both the brothers contributed and gifted their parents a solar cooker. I mean, gifted the mother basically. So they get a lot of sunlight on their terrace. But then, so for a retired couple, it's suitable because she keeps rice, pulses, one vegetable. There are four, four stoves. So you can cook
Yes.
four things at a time. But then she has to keep it ready by 10 o'clock to be able to eat at 2 o'clock.
Yes.
But it works for them because they are in no hurry.
Yes, they have enough time, and when you have a time and you have that opportunity as well, then you can utilize that. Otherwise, not. For a
Correct.
working professional, it is hardly possible.
Correct. Yeah. And then on days when you don't have the sun, that's a
Yes,
challenge on
definitely.
cloudy days. So you will need a standby.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next word. What's the next word?
Uh, Composting.
Yes. So have you tried composting?
Yeah, many times because I belong to village area, so I have this opportunity to contribute in this way as well. We have those composting pit, and where we use all. all the food materials,
Hmm.
leftover food materials, and then the cow dung as well as the leaves of the trees. And yes, we use the composting and this particular system. And yeah, it is
So
quite
how long,
useful.
on an average, how long does it take for all this raw material to turn into manure?
I haven't noticed it, but when you are having those composting worm, then they are converting it in very fast. You just have to pour some water there, keep it moist as much as possible,
Moist.
and
Yes, yes.
yes, you find that after 15
Mm.
days, you will have a change over there. Yeah, after every 15 days. So for me, it is after 2 months. If you just check that everything that is a biodegradable
Mm.
that get composed easily.
Right, right. So that is again organic, no, no
Yeah, that is
chemicals.
a. It is very
So,
good for your kitchen garden also, so that you can use and use it for yourself.
hmm. So a lot of people in big cities, like Gurgaon or Bangalore. So supposedly they are industrialized cities, but a lot of people make their own manure in this way. Those who are passionate about gardening, so they
Yes,
completely eliminate chemicals from their uh, from their garden,
yes,
and they follow this organic process.
yeah, even nowadays, there are many diseases related to the stomachs that we use vegetable from outside, and doctor recommends that you use those
You
type of
can,
a kitchen garden. So yes, many people they are using this, many passionate, even uh, young generations. Sometime when I see them that they are doing all these things, so yeah, they are
yeah, it's
inspirational.
quite trending. Organic farming is now trending.
Yes,
It's
yes,
fashionable to
right.
grow your own vegetables. Also, this became fashionable during the lockdown.
Yeah, definitely. There are many different type of method we have learned through the YouTubes and many other farmers, those who learned, from because you were having time at that particular time. So they learned and they learned different way of farming as well. And when they came to know that is the composting and the cow dung and the different type of things, they can use it for different purposes. So yes, they tried it.
Correct. Even Shilpa Shetty was picking up brinjals. She was plucking brinjals
Yes.
from her own garden. So she
Yeah,
made it
she's doing that.
fashionable to grow
Yes,
your
yes,
vegetables. To go back to farming, and farming was anyway our most traditional occupation. It is the most
yeah,
original occupation of Indians. So we
yeah,
went back to being farmers.
yeah. Even we were taught in our classes that 70% or more than 70% Indians they are farmer.
Yeah.
When we were child, so we were taught about that. Though now the trend has changed, but yes,
Now the percentage is less than 60, I think.
yes. But at that times, because most of even now, still we are having more than 50%. So yeah,
It is
so we are
the
there.
most popular occupation.
Right.
Okay, what is the next word?
Next word is fast fashion.
Hmm. So, what is fast fashion?
Oh, I'm not aware of it.
Okay, so if you break it down, what do you get? Fashion and fast.
Yes,
So, you must have noticed that fashion fades away very fast.
yes, yes, yes.
Like if you see the mall culture or the
Right.
window shopping culture or even online culture, within 15 days or less than that, the trends change, right?
Yes,
And now manufacturers have started making it very affordable. Everybody can afford every kind of fashion. There's a range for
yes,
everyone. The same fashion you will get for a multimillionaire, and you will also get for your domestic help, right?
yes.
But how is this fast fashion made affordable and so fast? How are they manufacturing so fast, and how are they making it affordable? It is not
Something they are
clothing.
compromising, yes, somewhere.
So, because they cannot make it affordable, cotton is very expensive. So, most of the fast fashion is it's a pollutant. And again, it comes from the Western culture of wear and throw. The fashion fades, people throw, and that
Right.
becomes a landfill. It is a huge mountain of garbage. So, that is the concept of fast fashion. Now, people have started opting for slow fashion. That means natural fabric and sustainable.
Yes.
So there was this, in the news once in a while, some celebrity was seen wearing the same dress again, which is a crime in their. So when you were a kid, did you ever wear your older siblings or cousins' clothes?
Yeah, we used to. We used to wear because in our childhood, there's hardly a difference or 1 or 2 years among the siblings. So yeah, we used to wear their uniform at least for 1 month because that was the time period when we just have to make ready for it because the size that immediately changes and for the tailor it takes time for them to stitch your clothes. So for that time period, to save your skin
Hmm.
from the teacher, so you have that option and even sometimes you just wear that because you don't have that much good stuff every time ready for all type of festival at that time. Nowadays you will have the opportunity at any moment go to mall or anywhere, you will have everything ready over there so you can enjoy that, but at that time it was not, we were not that much fortunate enough to have those malls or those culture or those system at that time, so we used to be.
Yeah, but then I used to feel very privileged, you know. I used to tell my friends very proudly, my cousin gave this. This is my cousin's dress. I'm wearing my cousin's
I
dress. I'm
even I
wearing
used
my
to
brother's
say the,
shirt.
in the same way.
Or any pencil box. Maybe he got a pencil box as a prize for some achievement. So my
Yes,
brother got this in the race, and now he has given it to me. Now I'm getting to use it. So it was like a, special something. i did
yes,
i did something to earn it.
right.
And sometimes I used to eye the party clothes of my elder cousins, like when will she give it to me, when will she
Yes,
grow up.
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, this
So
was I know very normal and common
very
practice.
normal, it was very
Yeah,
normal.
very very common. I think.
Even school bags.
Yeah, we exchanged those, and yeah, something that they are going to hand over it. You books, they are going to give you their bags. Yeah, it is very common at that time, and they keep their books, ready for the next. They
Yeah,
use
the
it, and
whole
they know
set.
that they are going by the end of the year, they are going to hand over it to someone. So
Someone,
most of
yeah.
the time, we used to use all those stuff in that way.
Yeah, so we used to just wait for the results to be published. As soon as
Yes.
the result would come, we would pack all the books